through instances of maladministration that the Ombudsman identified in recent years in the administrative activities of EU institutions and bodies, because that's the mandate of the Ombudsman. And we can see the following categories. So maladministration is found if the EU institution or body failed to give full effect to the applicable rules. This can be a regulation 1049 or on access to documents, or any other regulations and binding legal rules. Second category would be when a new institution fails to give full effect to their own internal rules. So they promised that they will use their discretion in a specific way in internal rules, but then they did not fully comply with this. But again, the second category is not something specific to the Ombudsman, because the EU courts do it as well. You can invoke internal administrative rules in the action for annulment, for instance. Third category, when the EU institutions fail to give effect to clear case law of the EU courts. Fourth, when they fail to respect fundamental rights. For instance, we had recent cases regarding equal treatment and discrimination and the rights of persons with disabilities, just to give examples. And five, and that would be probably the broadest category, when the EU institutions and bodies fail to observe standards of good administration. These standards are mentioned in Article 41 of the Charter, but for instance, impartiality and conflict of interest standards. But this category probably is broad because elements of good administrations are not listed in Article 41 comprehensively. So this is sort of the normative source for the Ombudsman to expand and develop the understanding of what good administration is, and make suggestions based on that to the EU administration. But still, overall, I think that all these categories make us realize that the Ombudsman is very much concerned in her work, or